Oh, well, yeah, either way. If it don't work, like I said, just go to YouTube and type in my gamer tag, and because I might have to leave the party if this shit kick me off.
Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion. So it sets up 2nd and 6.
Nobody, bro. Nobody playing no back ass anybody.
They'll run for the first time.
My gamer tag. Just Tru20LOC. Tru20. 2-0. I don't know how the fuck y'all be forgetting about the 20 in my motherfucking name. You and Slim do that same shit. 20LOC, and it'll say like Dewberry or some shit.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
Good fucking catch. Julio, man. Amazing.
What?
Oh, he didn't catch it?
That's bull. They said he was out of bounds when he called it. I'm sorry. 4th and 2. I'm going for it. But
that's cool, bro. Do your thing.
Yeah. Let's see.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down.
Come on, it's lagging. My shit just lagged like fuck. Hey, I'm leaving the party. Y'all can watch my shit off that shit, but I'm leaving the party. I can't do both at the same time. Vontae Freeman wide the fuck open, and these niggas made me just mother.
Set 180! Hey, bro, 80! Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now left side on the swing pass. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
3rd and short yardage.
I already see Courtney. Courtney on Facebook.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Let me know when.
Badgley able to punch this.
I hear you at work all the
And
time.
the lead moves to 10-zip.
PS4, oh, you still got the Xbox?
And has to be a nice
I ain't mad at that. I want the Xbox. Like I said, you know, I like Killer Instinct. So,
right, release the ball, fall back.
I prefer the Xbox.
Yeah. You know it's going in the hoop.
You know, I know a lot of people on the phone, so.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
But all right, yeah, it's ordered, babe.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on that last drive, Whitford on 4th turned it over.
Yeah.
A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense has got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Ryan, and finding the tight end Hooper. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 25-yard line.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, Gordon. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, and all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Rivers now from the 50. Completes it to Benjamin. Oh, kiss him goodbye. Travis Benjamin. Touchdown, LA.
That was my fault. I couldn't get it out.
Travis Benjamin, 50 yards. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows?
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
52, Mike 52. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Mike 52. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Hey, free players. Let him go.
Here's Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
All right, I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Following the interception here, Rivers. He'll get this to Eckler. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And that's incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And this is complete. It's Allen. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Rivers on 3rd and 2. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch for the Chargers. They're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Okay, let's go into game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They run. Devontae Freeman. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, for the first down mark.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Step around 80, 390.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And incomplete.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made. No grounding. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Tyler Davison hauling it off the edge to sack him. Here's Ty Long now. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Take it at the 37. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Play action. Ryan. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Now a play fake here on first down. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On 2nd and 9, Rivers going deep here for Allen. It got his man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Gordon. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to look for Allen now. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Phillip Rivers with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Switch it. Protein spill.
Swallow, follow, alcoholic, feel like I dilla, better than that, like the car dilla. My whole squad will walk in.
He's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. that situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Ryan. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derwin James with a pick. And that interception sets them up beautifully already in the